So speaking of like the lines calls, like the Hawkeye, that wasn't when you were playing. Do you think that would have benefited you because you're notorious for you're arguing the calls and you're using it to your advantage to get the points?
Whoa, wait a second now.
What could you have argued about, or what do you think nowadays if you played in the game? How do you think it would have changed because now there's Hawkeye?
Well, one, I would have figured something out. Okay? These guys are stalling and changing their clothes and pretending they have to go to the bathroom. So there's all types of things. But listen, I would have won a lot more, but I would have been more boring. Okay, that's the long and short of it. So it was a fun time to play. It's a great time to see these all-time greats play. But we had some great rivalries back then. It was a lot of fun.
Someone asked me earlier today, John, actually a young kid was interviewing me, and he said, well, what would your brother have done now with all, the shot spot and the Hawkeye, and, would he have been able to argue? I said, something tells me he might have been able to come up with something. Yeah.
So with the Hawkeye nowadays, it's very hard to argue about some calls. What do you think your brother would have argued about, since he's notorious for arguing over the calls?
Sammy, let me tell you something. He would have found something to get upset. Okay, you kidding me? Maybe it's the heat. Maybe it's turn on. Can we get the air conditioning on here in Arthur Ashe Stadium? Maybe he would have said Hawkeye was. Roger Federer. Some of these guys actually sometimes say the Hawkeye was wrong when they argue about the left. We got some phantom left calls. So something tells me that he would have found something to get riled up about.